asking, if someone is attending a funeral, would it be better to wear a plain black tartan or one like Eric has on now, or a clan tartan?
Yeah, I would just go with a clan tartan. That's fine. There's plenty of documentation for solid color kilts going back into the 19th century. So it's not untraditional to have a kilt like this, but really, from a heritage standpoint, the important thing at the funeral is that you're representing the household, that you're representing the family. So it's okay to have a tartan kilt, your clan kilt. I would say avoid other decoration. Keep the ornamentation, like the sporran you choose and the color of tie and everything, very subdued, so that it's not very peacocky like you'd have going out to a dinner or something. Just keep that in mind. Keep the context in mind. But yeah, go with whatever tartan is going to represent the family the best.
Yeah, or yourself to the family if it's not a family member.
That too. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, if you're going to a funeral, I'm assuming that you know the guy. Or girl. So therefore, it would be, what they would want. You're paying homage to them one last time, and just kind of, being there for them and for their family, and expressing your heartfelt, condolences, and you want to, just show that you care. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say don't be peacockish, but if you're wearing a kilt, you're already kind of peacockish, but don't go over the top. Mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't wear a full tartan suit to a funeral. I'd wear something just, somber, subdued, either a clan kilt or a solid black one if you happen to have one, a black jacket and vest, darker colors, to just kind of, pay respect.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Now, it's interesting, though. We had somebody was commenting on this or on our Facebook group, on the Kilts and Culture Facebook group. Somebody was making the comment that since he started wearing kilts on a regular basis, he started to have more and more people asking him specifically to make sure you wear the kilt when you come. It's like, hey, Joe, make sure you put that kilt on. We really love it. So you're kind of doing a command performance sometimes. So it's another reason to make sure you're just generally well put together, because people think it's cool. People think it has a certain gravitas. It's got that power of tradition and everything, and that can be either fun in one context or very serious in another context. So you're the belle of the ball. Do it upright.
The other thing I'd say is, in the same vein as that, don't necessarily assume that people aren't going to want to see you in a kilt. Mm-hmm. A lot of people will say, like, well, I didn't want to wear a kilt to their wedding because I wasn't sure how they were going to feel about it. Ask them. I mean, you'll go to a wedding, and if you don't wear your kilt, but you are known for wearing kilts, you may get the bride or the groom coming up to you and saying, literally, why didn't you wear your kilt? We thought you were going to wear your kilt. We told Grandma we're going to have a true Scotsman here. Why didn't you wear your kilt today? So you may actually disappoint them if you are the kilt guy in their eyes. So just be sure you're not, kind of projecting your emotions onto somebody else. Mm-hmm. Check with them, see if it really is okay, or if they'd rather you not, and then act accordingly.
Yeah, it's more automatic in Scotland, but here it's better to ask, because you don't know what kind of influence their theme they got.